Hello, everybody. This is the Let's Get To It channel. Today, with me, I have Jonathan, Becca, and Swan, and
Hello.
myself.
Hi,
T-
Darren.
Hello. How's your day going?
It's been all right.
All right. I don't care. Today, we're doing something new. We're doing a quick review. Not the full cast watched My Hero Academia. It was just Becca and Swan. We're just going to see if it's a movie we should watch. It was only a weekend special, if I remember correct.
Yes, I believe so.
Uh,
But it should be out. It usually takes about a month or so, and then it should be out on full release.
Is it just in
Watch it.
just for America, or like is it released somewhere differently?
It's a weekend thing in America. Yeah.
Okay. How did you guys think the art style of the movie was?
I mean, the art style, it's definitely an improvement from the first movie, but that's also because in the newest season of My Hero Academia, they've also been improving the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they've increased the budget like a lot,
Oh, yeah.
just because how popular the show has been.
How
Oh, yeah.
popular would you say the show has become?
Well, basically, the premise of this movie is, the creator of My Hero, he created it to a certain point. He had a stopping point,
hmm
but because of how popular he decided to keep going, and this was supposed to be the original ending to the series. And instead of like just people loved it so much because he published like the writing, the script for it, he decided to they decided to make this into its own movie. I don't believe it's not canon. I don't believe to the series, but it's
Japanese goes about canon differently, so it exists, but it'll never be mentioned in the show, basically.
oh okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like the story in it is kind of pushed because he had a stopping point and he had to come up with something on the spot?
Like
No.
in the show.
Yeah, in the show or in
No,
the movie?
No.
No,
I personally don't feel that way.
no.
it felt the movie made it seem like there would be a sequel. If that was where the
Yeah.
stopping point was, there was going to be a sequel
So
to
they
this show.
left like a cliffhanger at the end.
Not
Yeah.
per se.
Well,
It's not a
no.
cliffhanger. It came to a close, but it you could still work off of it if you decided to
Yeah.
put more material out for that.
So they left like little wiggle room, is what you're kind of saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the overall story basically about in the movie?
So Class 1A is because of there was a bunch of heroes retiring because All Might retired, which is the number one hero.
No.
All Might.
They
This is
they were retiring because they got old on the island.
yeah, but a lot of people were retiring because of him, and that's why they decided to use students to help with these low crime areas, which this island is.
This island has no villains, like
Yeah,
pretty much no crime. The students were doing like the small tasks, like
safety stuff.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, what was some of the cooler powers in the movie?
The ones that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I
Well,
kind of liked Mummies.
Oh yeah, Mummies was really
So
cool.
what was
basically,
Mummy
mummies? What was mummies all about?
he has bandages all over his body, and he can extend them from his arms, and then they wrap around something, and they turn into like a doll, sort of like a big monster doll.
Who's the protagonist in it?
looking up definition of protagonist.
Hero. It was really the whole class, but it was those two in particular.
Yeah,
Which,
it
if
was.
you look,
It was. If you want to get more specific, the main protagonist is Deku because he makes the big sacrifice, quote unquote, of giving up One for All to Bakugo, which there's the whole thing of it not actually fully going to Bakugo,
Mm-hmm.
which I'll admit I cried like a little bitch in the theater.
same.
I don't know about you, Prince. Okay,
I was
I'm
about
not
to
the only
say, I
one.
know Swan cries in movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So,
the image with All Might, which is the dude with the hair, two bangs. the second image up in our little list, with him holding the two kids' hands. The one on the right is Deku or Izuku Midoriya. The one on the left is Kachan or Katsuki Bakugo.
Bless you.
No, that's a name.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Were there any
Yeah,
dwarves?
There's one really short dude named Mineta, and he's a bitch.
Yes,
He's a
there's a dwarf.
pervert. He's a pervert.
He's an extreme pervert, and it's just nobody
Oh.
likes him.
He's the one with the purple bubbles.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the one
He's-
that basically his powers is he has like balls on his head that they
Mhm.
stick to anything, but if he takes off too many at once,
His scalp bleeds.
begins to bleed.
Can we talk about the antagonist?
Oh, interesting. Turn of
so it's a
events.
group of four.
opposite of protagonist, Becca.
Fuck off, Darren.
So basically, there's four of them. Well, but 9 is the main one. He's the main antagonist.
And
We're
what's
just
his
gonna talk
power?
about him. Basically,
He steals powers.
he steals powers. He's
Ooh.
like, if you watch the anime, you know who One for All is.
Right.
Basically, a scientist gives him that power, and he starts to absorb people's powers. But because of the backlash, he needs to get a new power that's basically cell activation that heals him because of the way he steals powers, it breaks up his DNA and his cells. So he needs one that counteracts that, and that's what the main story is about. Him going to this island, finding this kid who has that power, and trying to suck the power from him. And the entire class of 1A is trying to protect him, along with all the inhabitants of the island.
Should I watch My Hero Academia, Heroes Rising?
If you're gonna see either of them, or just one of them, this is the one to watch.
Mhm.
So I should watch this one before the other one.
If
They
you're
don't
gonna
really-
watch both, watch the other movie first, just because it
Yeah.
came out first, and it makes more sense in the amount of character development.
Mhm.
And then watch this one. But if you had to choose only one to watch, I'd recommend this one.
Yep.
Hmm.
I have a final question.
Final question
For everybody.
for everyone.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Put me on. I would love to control time.
Interesting.
I would love to control time. Like not jump forward or backwards, just be able to pause. And that.
There's actually a hero in the show that actually does that.
Hey, what is your superpower, Jonathan?
Jesus. Just jabbing the mic in my face.
You want Jesus as your superpower?
Like a
Sounds about right.
78-year-old reporter. Oh, so what do you have to say about that?
I know exactly what skit he's talking about on Saturday Night Live.
Okay, for my superpower, I'm going to pull a Eric Carbon and say, I want all the superpowers. Just
No.
give me all of them.
That doesn't work, you fucking needy bitch.
Give me back my power.
This is why we don't let you talk.
Well, I was gonna say that kind of sounds like All for One's power.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Except without the steely part.
All right, Becca.
Shit.
You want the power of shit?
No, boy.
What power would you let, Becca?
I don't know.
She said shit.
kinda I'm gonna beat you senseless. I have a hard time thinking about that. I think about it a lot.
Aaron, get the mic away from the computer.
Dude, I am like all the way from it.
Turn the computer around.
Actually might be a bit.
Oh my gosh.
We're
I hate you
professionals.
so much.
We're
No, we're
professionals.
not. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh my
I
gosh.
turned it like a halfway with the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It
Becca,
seems
what kind
better.
of superpower would you want? This is the third time I've asked you. Answer the question.
This is gonna be a fun one to edit.
I don't care.
Shit. Give me a second. Looking up superpowers.
Oh my god. Becca, you get the power of shit. All right.
I agree. Becca gets the power of
No.
If we're looking at this universe's rules,
Mhm.
my power is basically any air that I breathe in that touches my cells leaves with a different atomic structure, basically,
shit. Okay.
and I can control that air's atoms.
That's a very smart power that I do not wish to go further in depth because my brain's pretty fried right now.
Yep. So basically, I have control over carbon dioxide that I
You want a serious
breathed out.
answer? All right. Jonathan said a serious answer.
Okay.
My power for my serious answer, which I am speaking right now,
Mhm.
and I am not fucked up.
Yeah, I hear you, Jonathan.
Just a little bit.
talking.
Can you
Right
hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Totally serious right now. I would secrete gas from my pores. It could be poisonous gas. It could be knockout gas. It could be
Air.
just all types of different gases.
All right, y'all. I think the Let's Get To It channel had a wonderful time talking about My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. Final thoughts, Becca Swan. Would you recommend it?
Yep,
Hell
Go
yeah.
watch it, and also in the
Great
comments, what power would you want?
What power would you want? God damn it, Jonathan! You fucking
Jonathan,
coronavirus
stop.
having ass.
Okay, let's not joke about the coronavirus.
It's not a joke. He's killing Jonathan.
He fucking starts coughing worse in the background.
This has been Let's Get To It channel. Should we watch My Hero Academia? I think we should. The way you guys talked about it is an interesting movie. I'm probably going to watch it if it comes out on Netflix or whatever streaming service. I'll probably get it
Ooh.
bootlegged. But
Go watch the series too.
all right, I will do it. And
It's-
like, subscribe, Becca Thighs. Good night, y'all.
Fuck you.
Bye. I waved at him.